Hi everyone, this is an administrative video, and in this video we're going to learn how to add categories to RM. As you can see, I've already brought myself into categories by going to the toolbar, picking up tools once again, and then coming down to System Setup and choosing Categories. Once I chose categories, it brought me directly into this screen. As you can see, I already have some of my categories set up, but I want to add a new one to this particular list. I'm going to come down to the Add button and tap on it once. And it's going to refresh and it's going to give to me the categories detail page. So now I'm going to come in and I'm going to add my category name. And then my category ID. And then of course, do I want it to show in the job portal as a part of the list? And I'm going to go ahead and I want this to happen to be in the job portal, so I'm going to check mark it. Due in days, how many days do I want a work order to be done if this category has been selected on that work order? And at this time I'm going to leave that at 0. And then we're going to come down and are we wanting this to be available in all of our offices? You may only have one, therefore you can check mark this, or you can just come down and you can highlight the office and it's going to put it in there. I want to put it in both of my offices, and if I have 15 offices, check marking this is going to put it in all 15 offices. Do I need to make a general note about this category detail? If so, I would come down here and I would put in that general note about that category detail. Once I have that, I'm just going to simply hit my Add button. My screen's going to refresh, and as you can see, I got a couple more buttons in here. Now I'm going to come up to my subcategories. My main category is concrete, and now I want to pick up my subcategories. So here we're just going to pick up new subcategory, and I'm going to put in my subcategory for concrete. And here I'm just going to put in finish concrete. And if I want to put in a flat rate, I can do so. And again, do I need to put any notes in here on this particular subcategory? If not, I'm just going to come down and I'm going to hit my Add button. Once I have my subcategory added and I've hit my Add button, you're going to get a green pop-up in the lower right letting you know that it has been added to that category detail. And I'm going to go to continue to add in as many subcategories that I have for that main category detail. Once I have them in, then I'm going to pick up services, and here I want to put in the services. Okay, it's concrete, it's finish, but then what is the services? I want to give a description of the service that I want to be provided with those two categories, the category detail and the subcategory. So now I'm going to come in and hit my new, my service name, and then I'm just going to come in and I'm going to put in finish concrete. My cost type, if I want, I can come in here and I can put in my cost type. And as you can see, my rate per unit, if I want to put that in there, and of course what my unit of measure is. So it may be that this is, say, $1.35 per square foot. I would come in here and I would put in $1.35, and then in my unit of measure I would come in here and I would put in square foot for my unit of measure. And of course any general note that I need to make for this service. Once I have that in there, of course I'm going to come down, I'm going to hit my Add button, and now you're going to be able to see exactly what my services are. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to come up and I'm going to refresh by tapping on my categories list. And then of course I can come in here, and now here is my concrete category with its ID. And this is how you add in categories, subcategories, and services for those in Restoration Manager.